Hey, Mr. Riche here. I just wanted to talk to you about a few things. You don't see me, probably the virtual class doesn't see me. I do want to talk to you about Azure. Okay, I need you to make an account with Azure. If you can't make an account with Azure, do document using a screenshot or something and upload that screenshot to prove to me that you know how to make an Azure. Okay. Um, One of my students emailed customer service and got a year free of Azure, and I would like for you to attempt that. Okay, I'm going to make it an assignment. Prove to me that you emailed customer service and got to try to get free Azure. And so I'm trying to break through with all of these issues and all these things that are offered. It's kind of hard to get it all. Okay. Azure email. Let's talk about Azure. The power of Azure is Microsoft stuff, and the connectivity. The advantage of Azure is it is more and more integrated with Microsoft products. Microsoft products are the standard for in the business world. Word, Excel, PowerPoint, all the things. Outlook, email. This is the industry standard. Um, One cool thing about virtual, and we use this as a college, we use Office 365 email. One cool thing about email, if you had 100, I actually worked, was able to do this with a company. They offered me $4, for $4 per month per employee, I could have Azure email or Office 365 email. And I was thinking if you were a freelance guy, you had your own company, you could if you had you could mark that up. You could charge that company, a company that, or your client, $7, $8 an hour per email box, and then you could make $4 per employee. $4. Say at 100 employees, that's $400 a month you would have rolling in that you really technically didn't have to work for. And you could charge $25 to $25 $25 to edit, to delete, and to subtract the email box. Okay, and so that's the power of Azure, and that's the power that cloud computing may offer you as a IT system professional. Okay, AWS, we're gonna have to resend some invites. AWS is one of the best places because it does offer us free, no hassle, free information about cloud computing. And I'm going to go and resend some invites. If you can't get into AWS, you need to send me an email. We're going to need, and send me another address. If they're my North Shore account, be very careful when you answer the questions when you're sent an invite to create the AWS account. It's very important that you answer questions correctly, or it will lock and not approve your account. Okay. The other assignment is virtual desktop. I want to tell you a little bit about virtual desktop. What virtual desktop is a computer in the sky, basically a computer that is non-existent, and basically all you have to provide your customer with is a good, hearty internet connection. Okay, wow, I hit my desk and the camera. Okay. A good, hearty internet connection. That's all you have to do is offer your customer a good internet connection. All right, and so then if their computer breaks, you can give them another computer and they can log back into the virtual desktop. If they go home, they can use a virtual desktop. It uses all operating systems, their phone, everything. So virtual desktop, I'm going to have a quiz and a video about virtual desktop, and I want you to watch it. So there's several good announcements here. The AWS is very important to get logged in AWS. I want you to get that that virtual work on. There's some many certifications and certificates that you can get in AWS, and so you want to get learning that. As internet, one thing I want you to take away if you don't learn anything this semester is software as a service, infrastructure as a service, and platform as a service. Okay, and we may say it again and again, but that's three things that you need to understand And I also like to talk to you about job interview questions. And so, as I'm talking in class, sometimes I stop and I say, "Hey, this is content for you in your job interview." Okay. Um, they say, "What do you know about the cloud?" Well, I did some things. I know about Azure. I understand how Azure works in Office 365. Virtual desktop. I understand about virtual desktop. I know a little bit about AWS. I got my AWS 101 practitioner license. And I know a little bit about platform as a service, software as a service, and infrastructure as a service. Okay. Infrastructure as a service is most common is your OneDrive, your Google Drive, Dropbox. It's file storage. File storage is considered file storage is infrastructure, right? A hard drive is infrastructure. A disk drive is infrastructure, so therefore it is infrastructure. Platform as a service. Platform as a service. Um, Platform as a service is, you think about a stage in a bar or a restaurant. Um, Somebody might get up there and do a dance. Someone might get up there and do stand-up comedy. It's the same. It's a platform that we're provided. And if you're my student, may use NetAcad, Network Academy. You use Canvas, and you have used AWS Learning. They all use Canvas as their platform. Facebook is a platform. You can advertise a business, a restaurant, whatever you do for a living as a platform. Okay, so the platform is a service. And last but not least, but software as a service. Log into your GatorMail account. And if you log into the web version of your GatorMail account or use Google Docs, you can type a document using Google Docs anywhere in the world, and you don't have to have software. You don't have to have Word. If you use GatorMail, our GatorMail program, which utilizes Office 365 Microsoft, you can go to anybody's house, and whether they have Microsoft Word or Excel, PowerPoint installed on their computer, you can run it from your browser, and that is software as a service. Okay, you don't have to install it. So all of these things I really want to talk to and convey to you that are important things about the cloud. And so I really want you to get working on this AWS and get this AWS thing. We need to get this squared away so we can do some learning and some work in the AWS platform. It is, like I said, it is the best learning area I guess right now, the best learning planet and on the planet, I guess you could say, for us to learn AWS. It gives you the most content. There's hours and hours and hours of things to learn. And if you are particularly interested in the cloud, you could spend days, all your spare time on AWS Educate. Okay. I'm going to resend. If you haven't logged in, I can tell if you haven't logged in or not. I'm going to resend all that. If you have any questions, whether you're my online class or in-person class, please email me. I will respond. I think I'm a pretty good responder on email. At least less than 24 hours, you'll hear from me. All the time. If it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'll respond to you. So anyway, I regret that some of you, I never meet you. This camera's weird because there's my tea. I reached over here for my tea. Isn't that weird? So it's flipped, must be flipped. All right. So remember all those things I said. Thank you. Bye.